All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for another video, a different component, a little bit different than our basketball GM series. But fun fact, if you don't know, Robbie at one point was an English major in college. And while he is that and is a great writer, he is maybe one of the worst spellers I've ever met in my life. So This will be fun. So to keep with the whole NBA free agency trend and basketball whatnots, we're playing a game. It's called Larry Birdle. If you've seen Wordle, it's very similar to that, both NBA players. The actual one that is once a day is called POETL.
Yeah, I was about to say, I've seen Wordle, yeah.
Unfortunately, we can only do one per day, and I want to do 3 probably because I want to watch you and I use our collective brain power to do it. So,
right. Is it active players or
active players? To my knowledge, I was testing it earlier to make sure it had more than one player per day, so it's not Mo Wagner.
Okay, good to know.
Or it's Wagner. Oh, yeah. Mo Wagner is his brother. Are they both on the same team?
Yes, Mo and Franz are on the same team.
Jeez, that's disgusting, but I digress.
Aaron and Justin Holiday are now also on the same team. They're both on the Hawks.
The more you know. So we're going to get to it. And who's our first guest, Robbie?
So you start by just guessing a player, right?
Guess a player. And the best part to this is we don't need to know how to spell because we start typing in stuff and boom.
It does, of course. All right, beautiful. I want to start with Will Barton.
Will Barton. All right, here we go. So we were right. It was in the Western Conference, not the Northwest Division. Height is about 6'5", maybe like a 6'4", 6'3". Age is lower than 31. Numbers higher than 5. So, and not on the Nuggets.
Not on the Nuggets, not a guard, and not in the Northwest Division. That's weird. He's less than 6'5", but he's not a guard. Oh, frick. Eric Gordon.
Close. Rockets, Southwest, not a guard. So he's 6'4", lower than 33, and number about like 9 or 8.
Jae'Sean Tate.
Was it J?
J-A''. Yeah. Oh, J-A-E''. Hey!
Wow.
I didn't realize he was that short. That was the only thing. I knew he was shorter, but I didn't realize he was 6'4".
All right, I am thoroughly impressed. So let's do round 2.
Thank you. But also, you hear I can't spell. Like, I'm not even writing it out, and I'm still spelling people's names wrong.
I was the one actually typing, so you can blame me for that.
All right, I'll let you start this one off with a guess.
All right, we got to go with a good player.
Big jokes.
So, he's in the West, not a center, lower than 7 feet, older than 27, number about 21-ish.
21, yeah.
Would Anthony Davis be a bad? Oh, he's older than 27, so.
And he's under 7 feet tall, so no. Anthony Davis is 7 feet tall.
Okay.
I'm thinking it might be because it's also not a center, so it's a guard or a forward.
Yeah.
He's older than 27. Guess LeBron.
No, number though. It's got to be higher.
A little higher than 21. LeBron wears 23.
You were 6.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Didn't he not change it?
He changed it this year.
But does Anthony Davis still wear 3?
Yes.
Why?
Exactly.
How did I never? I guess I just didn't watch the Lakers this year.
And you know what? Neither did half the country, despite the fact they're in every primetime game.
Fair enough. All right.
Okay. So Western Conference.
Clay.
Higher number though. Maybe.
What
about Curry?
Yeah, I was gonna say his is like 30 though. The number might be too high. That's a good guess though.
West guard, under 6'2", 33 years old though, so someone's older.
Wait, it's older than 33, or he is? 33?
They are 33. They're not in the Pacific Division.
So it's not Chris Paul.
No. tall? Who is short?
Mike Conley?
Mike Conley is 11, right?
Is he? Oh, that's right.
I think so.
It didn't change when he went to Utah, no.
No. What about Western Pacific? 33. That's just so old, and we should know these players because
that's why I'm like, it's probably a backup.
Dame 0. What about like
oh God, Austin Rivers?
Is he 33?
Is he that old? No.
Northwest Division though.
Okay, so.
So he's about 6'1". Northwest. So who's in the Northwest? It's like the Nuggets, the Blazers. Do I even know my divisions in basketball?
That's the one division I'm always off on. Austin Rivers is not 6'4". Let's calm down here.
That's what you're most upset about.
It is what I'm most upset about. I almost don't want to say Facundo Campazzo. No, I think his number's too low.
Okay. Here are the Northwest people. You have Nuggets, Timberwolves, Blazers, Thunder, and Jazz.
What number is Patrick Beverly?
Patrick is 20. He was 21.
Try Patrick Beverly, because this game probably doesn't know he got traded. I think he's 33.
Wow. 22. That's what it was. I thought he was 21. All right. We're 2 for 2.
Yeah, doing all right. Give us an Eastern Conference one, fellas. Come on. Let's start with let's go toxic. Let's start with Kyrie.
Topical. He's a guard.
He's a guard. He's in the West. He's higher than number 11.
What about like Jamal Murray? Because this be younger.
Yeah. He's younger than 29. Yeah, so it's not Steph. Okay, so it's close to 25, a little older.
Okay, 26.
His number is lower than 27, higher than 11.
Still a guard.
His guard who's taller than 6'3". Older than 25, younger than 29.
That's not like so. Probably someone. How's Devin Booker?
No,
what number is
Devin Booker's not. Is Devin Booker even 25 years old yet?
I don't think so. That's why he's been in the league for like 20 years, but he's 24 probably.
Somewhere in the range of like 26, 27 years old. And the number is probably like somewhere around 20.
All right, what about like a backup? Maybe like on the Warriors because we're going to a different division. But like not a Jordan Poole, but like that type of like aspect, like type of player.
Yeah. Well, so we also know he's not in the Nuggets division, which is useful.
Yep.
So he could be a Laker, he could be a Clipper.
Clippers are going. What about like Reggie Jackson?
My thing is the height. Is Reggie Jackson like because we're not even close for 6. This is a tall point guard.
Yeah, and Reggie Jackson, I think, isn't he like a 0?
I think he's a low number, and I think he's only like 6'2". Taller guard in the West.
So my mind goes immediately to Russell Westbrook, and that's
the thing is I think we're getting stuck on point guards. I don't think it's a point guard.
Well, what if we go with Reggie Jackson?
Okay.
We know it's not right. We get the division though from that. Okay, he's not in the Pacific. He's 1.
So he's in the what is it? Houston, San Antonio. Oh, who else is in that division? Oklahoma City, Utah. Is Utah in that division?
No, they're in the Northwest.
No, yeah. Dallas is in that division. Oh my God. No, Luka's too young. And Luka's number 77. I was like, there's no way it's.
Is it Jalen?
Is it Dinwiddie?
Isn't he 0?
Is he?
I'll try. I thought he's a low number too, or he's like,
I don't remember what number.
20. Okay, no, he's high. All right.
So it's lower than 20. It's right around 26. Then, so the number is probably 25.
20.
He's a tall point guard.
He's 6'7".
Shooting a taller guard. This isn't Clay, is it? What number is Clay wear? 11?
11.
Yeah, so it's not Clay.
Who's in that division? That's the real question.
The Rockets, the Mavericks,
Spurs.
They don't have anybody. It's not Josh Richardson. He wears number 0. Their number is 25 or 24.
Pelicans are the other one, I think.
Not CJ. He wears 3. And he's too short. River Jones is too young.
Ugh.
Tall point guard in the West? What? Or guard in the West? There's no tall guards in the NBA anymore, except Ben Simmons.
So it's not in Dallas, though. So that limits all those.
So yeah, it's not a Maverick. So it's either a Rocket, a Spur, a Pelican, or who else?
Pelicans, Spurs, Mavericks, Grizzlies are the other one. But like a Tyus, that's not that tall. Is it like a Brandon Ingram or
John Conchar? I don't think he's that old though.
Who?
John Conchar, the guy for the Grizzlies.
It's someone in the Grizzlies though.
That's his number, so he's a Grizzly. Okay. Grizzly guard?
Is that like Tyus Jones or something?
I don't know how tall they think Desmond Bane is, but it might be Desmond Bane. He's number 22 or 24 or something. I think it's got to be Desmond Bane.
Oh.
No? We got one guess left?
I got 2 more.
2 more.
Oof.
He's too young, that's right.
So someone was like 23, 24, 25, like number-wise on the Grizzlies.
I am curious now if this was updated through DeAnthony Melton being traded. But I also don't know if DeAnthony Melton's that tall. I don't know if he's 6'6". Yeah, he was too short.
All right, we have one guess left. Oof.
So it's not Ja. It's none of their big men. Oh! Zaire Williams. No, he's too young. Never mind. He's too young. This is frustrating.
I know. I'm curious who it is now because I am trying to recall the entire Grizzlies roster, and I'm really blanking here.
So that's the issue. Who is old on their team? I really thought it was John Conchar. I'm gonna be honest.
It's Kyle Anderson's not a guard, but Kyle Anderson also has a higher number. Like,
I have this feeling it's like one of their two-way guys that I just don't know the name of, like Yev Pons or something.
Do you want to die on that hill?
I do not want to die on the Yev Pons hill. No.
I will die on the Yev Pons hill.
And if in like 30 seconds we find out it was him, then I am a god. But
I feel like we almost have to go with Yev Pons.
All right, you know what? Just do it. We're 2 for 2 so far. If we lose on Yev Pons, I will die on the Yev Pons mountain.
How does one spell his name?
It definitely starts with a Y. Is he not even an active enough player to be listed on this?
This is good.
It'd be... Okay, just type in Pons, P-O-N-S, see if he shows up.
Robbie.
If I'm right, I'm going to cry.
Dylan Brooks.
He's not a guard. Come on. I did forget he existed, though. He's a terrible person.
All right. We got to do one more to win on a high note. Hopefully
got to end on a win, for sure. God, I really, really sold you on Yev Pons.
We had to die on the Yev Pons hill.
I tweeted, one of my favorite tweets ever yesterday was, does anybody remember Pape Sai?
No.
I miss Pape Sai.
What hill are we dying on today?
Okay. It's exclusively been the Western Conference so far. So I'm going to say Were you just having Paulo Banquero?
I wanted to see if they have the new class, and it does not look like they do.
No. All right. Start with Kelden Johnson.
All right. West again.
All right. I nailed the West, and he's 22 years old. Higher number than 3. He's a big guy. He's taller than 6'6".
About like how's Aiton?
Pretty close to that age. What number does Aiton wear?
21, I think.
Okay, I thought he was number 1 for a second, but that's Devin Booker.
Okay.
Okay, we did well.
Though.
He's taller than, so he's 7 foot tall or higher. He's 22 years old.
Okay, it's not AD then.
So it's a guy drafted in the last 3 years.
Yeah.
Who are the big men drafted in the last 3 years? In the Western Conference.
Pacific Division. That's can I hit show division?
That's
Pacific.
Oh, nice.
I didn't realize that. So
yeah,
is it Wiseman?
Oh, it's probably Wiseman.
Yeah, he's 32. Oh, no. 7 foot though.
7 foot. Not a Warrior or a Sun.
Higher number than 33. Okay. So like Isaiah Hartenstein, but no.
No, Hartenstein. He's on the Knicks anyway now.
But I don't know if it's updated.
So who are the Lakers' random big men? Who are the Suns' random big men?
McGee's too old.
Yep. Who are the Kings' random big men? It's not Alex Len. It's not Jae'Sean Metu. It's not Damian Jones. It's not Damian Jones. If it's Damian Jones, I'm fine not getting that right.
Well, it's not in the Warriors, so.
Damian.
Oh, no. Damian Lee. Yep. This is why I leave this to you.
Try Damian Jones, actually.
Kings, though.
Okay, so he's a King. Who's 7 foot on Kings?
Higher number than 32.
Higher number than 33.
Oh, yeah, 30. Yeah. Oh, this is going to test my mental fortitude. Who is on
Who are their big men? Domantas Sabonis isn't 7 feet tall, and he's too old.
Rashawn Holmes, but
too short, too old. Jae'Sean Metu's too small, too old. Alex Len's too tall. Or he's not too tall, but I believe he's too old. Oh, man.
Who did they draft? Like, not Bagley.
Hell? No, he's too short.
Bagley at the time was 35. Is he 7?
He was 6'10", 6'11".
Yeah.
That Bagley could be it.
But
he's a Piston.
Well, I think this thing is an up.
All right, we'll see how far updated it is.
Okay, it is updated.
Okay.
22 though. Same draft class.
I'm gonna say it's definitely that year. So that was what Luka. That was who'd they draft that year? Because they were 4, weren't they?
No, they had the second overall pick.
Oh,
but
right,
also,
Bagley, yeah.
I think too. Like Bagley was a freshman in college. I got drafted, so he's been in the NBA for like 3 years. This is going to be some free agent we're just missing.
Mm-hmm.
Kings players too. I don't know any. Rashawn Holmes.
Not Trey Lyles.
Oh.
Oh! What's his name? Nems Queta. Try that. N-E-E.
Wait.
2 E's. N-E-E. Yeah, the top guy.
Jeez.
Let's go!
That's like dying on the Ponds Hill earlier.
I'm just like, wait, who was in the G League for the... Guys...
He wears 88.
Ask me how I know that.
All right, well, on that note, after dying on that hill, I can't believe you...
myself for that. I'm going to be honest. I did not know that.
That is maybe the most impressive, like, POETL NBA knowledge I've ever seen. So, give Robbie a pat on the back. Congratulations whenever you see him, because The fact you even knew that guy existed is a whole different story.
I don't even know how to properly pronounce this. Nemias Queta?
We're gonna go with that, but
Nems.
I think just because of this, I'm gonna follow him on our Twitter if he has one.
As you should.
He shouldn't be hard to find, right?
I got a pretty unique name right there, I'd say.
Let's see if he has a Twitter.
That was fun. I enjoyed this. I hope you, the viewers, also enjoyed us really trying to rattle our brains, and we're playing along with us too, and probably screaming at us to get Dylan Brooks at some point.
Yeah. I think Robbie is the #1 overall POETL player, though.
What can I say? When I was a kid, I loved looking at like the ESPN Top 500 or whatever that came out every year, and I learned the players, and then I always just loved doing that. You guys try and get me to do the Pearl now?
We might as well. It's going to be easier.
All right, let's just start with Jakob Poeltl.
All right. Nothing.
Finally in the East. Finally in the East. He's short. Numbers lower than 25. He's older than 26. Kyrie Irving.
Oh. All right. Atlantic Division, a guard, 6'2", older than 30. How old's Marcus? No. What number is Marcus Smart?
James Harden. No, James Harden's taller than 6'2".
He is.
Goran Dragic? No,
not Brooklyn.
Yeah, he'd still be in net. So it's the net. Oh, Derrick Rose.
I think you're right.
I am right. He's under the number 11, over the age of 30.
Look at that. And there you have it, folks. You have the best POETL player in town. So maybe we'll have to bring that back. But if anyone would like to challenge Robbie to this, we'll take you up. Because right now, Robbie is...
I'd love to take you on so you can get in less guesses.
There you have it. But, yeah, we'll continue doing that. That was pretty fun.
I enjoyed that.
I'm thoroughly impressed. Hope you are, too.
Thank you. No, I hope everyone was playing along with us and was right there with me. I love some challengers. Cause you ain't it. No, I'm kidding.
I'm not. I will fully admit I'm not a challenge in this.
All right. Well, again, we hope you guys enjoyed this. Check out some of the other content we have on our YouTube page, and definitely remember to hop over to the podcast and give that a listen to. Just popped off the mega free agency episode for this year, so check that out for sure. And have a fantastic week, everybody.
Take care, everyone.